What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this midweek Wednesday. I'm doing good myself. This brother that you see before you, Ryan Coogler, he is the director of both Black Panthers. We already seen the one, and he's in the midst of directing the number two right now. I would like to really check that out. The first one was the bomb, but well, this brother right here went to the Bank of America and got arrested for staging a attempted robbery. Okay, now it's not by the usual suspect. Okay, no, not this time. And I say that because normally when things like this happens, it's by white people. Okay, some white manager, some white teller gets mad because somebody, black male or female, passed them a check that may say a lot of numbers on it that a white person figure, well, you're making more than me and I hate you for doing it, and you're black and you shouldn't be having this kind of money. So they come up with this new meme called banking while black. You understand what I'm saying? Well, this is not the usual suspect this time. This was actually done to this brother by a pregnant black woman, according to TMZ. All right. And it's always worse when it's somebody that you figure should know better. Okay? Let's get into the story. Now, needless to say, this woman, whoever this teller was, could have caused this man's death. Okay? And that's just all there is to it. Because when we get into this story and you see that there was no indication for her to even mistake this man for trying to rob the place, you'll understand why I say she should be fired. Now it says here, Black Panther director Ryan Coogler wrongly targeted as bank robber. And you see him right here in the picture. He's in Atlanta, and it's pretty airish right now, down there, and just like it is in a lot of places. And he's got a hat on, he's got a hoodie, and he's got shades, and he's got a mask on. But that don't make him, a bank robber just because he's wearing a mask. I'm saying this day of COVID society, if that's the case, anybody can be, mistaken for attempting to rob something, okay? Now to get into the story, it says here, Ryan Coogler tells TMZ this situation should never have happened. However, Bank of America worked with me and addressed it to my satisfaction, and we have moved on. Okay? I hope y'all moved on. I hope what you asked is for that damn bank teller to get fired. Okay? That's just me, what I feel about it. Now to continue, bank staffers mistakenly thought Ryan Coogler was staging a robbery, so they called cops. And the famed director actually ended up in handcuffs briefly. According to an Atlanta PD report obtained by TMZ, Coogler was detained after stopping in a Bank of America to make a transaction back in January. A completely legal transaction, mind you. But that's not how one teller took it. All right. Coogler walked in rocking shades and a COVID face mask. Not uncommon, of course. But he handed the teller a withdrawal slip that had a note written on the back. All right. Here's the slip right here. And it says, I would like to withdraw $20,000 cash. Okay. I can't make this particular part out right here. But anyway, it's from my account. Okay. From my account. From my checking account. Please do not make counter. Ooh-wee. I can't read that all that well. Well, please do not make counter whatever else. I like to be more discreet. Basically, he didn't want people to know how much money was counting out to him. You understand? He wanted to just be kind of discreet about it. Because when you go to these banks, credit unions or whatever, they will count your money out in front of everybody and be talking loud. Also, you want to withdraw $5,000 from your checking account? Okay, how do you want that? And all that old kind of shit. And everybody in the damn place looking at you and all that. That's what the brother was saying right there, okay? But to continue, we're told his message read, I would like to withdraw $12,000 cash from my checking account. Please do the money count somewhere else. I like to be discreet. Okay? Understandable, considering the amount of money he was getting. But this led to the teller thinking something suspicious was going down, and cops were called for an attempted robbery. When officers arrived, they detained two people waiting outside for Ryan in an SUV, and then went in the brought RC himself out in handcuffs. Okay? They went in and brought RC himself out in handcuffs. See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, now y'all see what's on this letter right here. How is this an indication that this man is trying to rob the bank? Why would she do some shit like this? Okay, this is what I'm saying. See, like I said, more than likely, I bet you money she pregnant. She pregnant by somebody white. You understand what I'm saying? See, because she got this thing where she wants to sacrifice, some brother, maybe even a sister. You understand what I'm saying? To show her allegiance and her loyalty. You understand? Because there was no need for her to do this. And I bet you money, had this been a white man that came in the same way with the same kind of note, do you think she would have called the police? More than likely not. No, she wouldn't have did it. Let's continue. Now, after an investigation, the police say this was all just a huge mistake, and the fault lies with the Bank of America employee, who's described in the report as a pregnant black woman. According to the report, when the teller went to make the transaction on her computer, it triggered some sort of an alert. So she told her boss Coogler was attempting to rob the bank, and they called 911. Okay? She didn't have to do that. She knew what the damn note said. You see what I'm talking about? As far as I'm concerned, it's all her fault. It's nobody's fault but hers. This could have been handled a lot different. Okay? In conclusion here, it said, in the end, cops realized this was a screw up and Ryan had actually done nothing wrong. Sounds like Ryan wasn't too pleased. The report notes he asked for badge numbers of all the responding officers once everyone was released. Okay? Now, I can't blame. Let me finish this first, and then I'm going to say what I got to say. He's been in a GA a lot. Well, he's been in a GA a lot over the past year filming the sequel to Black Panther, which itself has been a drama-filled process with cast members and alleged COVID conspiracy talk. Okay? Now, back to this right here. I don't think this one we can put it on the police this time. I really don't. I don't, because, if those banks call the police, you understand, and at least they came here, they asked questions, they detained him, you understand, that's what the cop's going to do. He's faulting the wrong person at this point. Where he needs to put the blame is on that damn teller, and I wish they showed a picture of her ass too. But at the very least, I hope that he requested for that teller to be fired. She had no business doing this shit. Like I said, this was all uncalled for. What she did to this man could have led to his demise. Just because he wanted to withdraw some damn money out of the account. It's bullshit. See? Yeah. We got a lot of this kind of shit going on, when it comes to, our race of people. Wanting to be those ones among us, wanting to appease and show, their allegiance and loyalty, to that of the other society. Notice I didn't say dominant. I said the other society, because ain't nothing dominant about them. Might got a system in their favor, and that's that. But ain't nothing dominant about you. But that system's even, cracking. You see all kinds of cracks in the foundation. Won't be long before it's torn down. The Most High gonna get rid of all of that anyway. But I'm saying this, for them ones, these ones that's among us, that's kin, but ain't kin, if you understand what I mean. Like the one that's in this story, your day coming. Your day coming when it says, other words, get on that side over there. You see what I'm talking about? Because that's where your ass belong. And you're going down with that side. That's just what it is. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this story right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.